We begin with President Trump back after his 12-day trip to Asia, saying his trip restored America's standing in the world after, quote, previous mistakes were made over many years by other administrations. He said NATO is, quote, very happy with Donald Trump and that countries he visited are united against North Korea. But now back home, the president refusing to answer any questions about Roy Moore. Tonight, Moore's own attorney before the cameras just a short time ago, and what he now says about that fifth accuser. ABC's chief national correspondent Tom Llamas starts us off from Alabama.
President Trump tonight refusing to turn his back on Roy Moore. Our Cecilia Vega at the White House pressing him on whether Moore should drop out.
Should Roy Moore resign, Mr. President? Do you believe his accusers?
Silence from the president. But tonight, his daughter, Ivanka, is speaking out, telling the Associated Press there's a special place in hell for people who prey on children. I've yet to see a valid explanation, and I have no reason to doubt the victims' accounts. One of those accounts from Beverly Young Nelson, who says Moore sexually assaulted her when she was 16. She said he told her nobody would believe her story.
He said, "You're just a child." And he said, "I am the district attorney of Etowah County."
Nelson says that's the last contact she had with Roy Moore. Moore has said he never met her and does not know her. But tonight, Moore's lawyer fighting back, saying Moore was one of the judges in Nelson's divorce case in 1999.
There was contact. Judge Moore signed an order in that case.
The lawyer also wants a handwriting expert to evaluate the inscription Nelson says Moore wrote in her high school yearbook. "To a sweeter, more beautiful girl, I could not say Merry Christmas." Signed, Love Roy Moore, DA.
Look at the 1977 after Merry Christmas. Look at those two sevens. And then look below at the 77. And I want to ask you, do you think it was written by the same person?
Moore denies any inappropriate sexual conduct with teenage girls, but not that he dated teenagers when he was in his 30s.
Do you remember dating girls that young at that time?
Not generally, no. If I did, I'm not going to dispute anything, but I don't remember anything like that.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, who calls Moore unfit for the Senate, is urging a write-in candidate to step forward.
The Alabamian who would, fit that standard would be the Attorney General, who's totally well-known and extremely popular in Alabama.
Moore today tweeting the quote, "Washington elite will do whatever it takes to stop him."
They've spent over $30 million to try to take me out. They've done everything they could, and now they're together to try to keep me from going to Washington.
In Moore's hometown of Gadsden, Alabama, Republicans I spoke with are torn.
I find it strange that after 40 years somebody comes forward. I mean, why would you wait 40 years if that really did happen?
If I'm Roy Moore, I get out of this race. My advice to Roy Moore, get out of the race.
Mixed opinions there in Alabama. Tom Llamas with us live from Birmingham. And Tom, Roy Moore's campaign tonight challenging, of course, as you point out, that fifth accuser, Beverly Young Nelson. Roy Moore had said he didn't know her, but now, as you report, his lawyer says he was a judge in her divorce case. You've reached out to her lawyer?
That's right. Gloria Allred has just gotten back to us. She says she has sent an email to the Senate Judiciary Committee. She wants her client to testify under oath in front of that committee and Roy Moore to do the same. If that happens, she will release that yearbook so independent experts can look at the handwriting. And David, we have some breaking news tonight. There is a new accuser in this case. She claims in the 90s she went to Roy Moore's office looking for legal help. He made her feel uncomfortable. This is what she alleges. And at the end of the meeting, he grabbed her by the backside. Roy Moore has denied all allegations of sexual misconduct.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.